Do you guys have enough? You have enough arms now? I see you only have one dagger. He kind of reaches behind the counter and hands you another dagger there, Raz. I think you're the one that had one dagger, right? And he hands you... Actually, Raz, he hands you a dagger to give you a second dagger. Sasha, he gives you... asks you if he needs any bolts because he sees that you have a hand crossbow. And if you need bolts, he gives them to you. Let's see.
I think I had some bolts.
Everyone's okay with weaponry. This is if you need something to get you by, I can give it to you. You know, he sees the bard Theo. He sees you only have a longsword. He asks you if there's anything else that you want.
I could use a dagger.
I'll give you a dagger. Reaches behind the counter and gets another dagger out and hands it to you.
Donk already has two
Much
arms.
appreciated.
Yeah, that'd be good if you
Very
wanted a
generous.
two-weapon fight, you know? Well...
So, where's the thing we need to speak into that says this is our favorite store in the Citadel?
That's fair.
Love it.
Donk will give you good Yelp review.
What is Yelp review? Is this something online or something?
Yeah.
I gotta Google that later. Yelp, is it YELP?
Yeah.
All right. What is it? A bunch
Stores.
of? Is it like a bunch of bogus like people getting on there and just like bashing everything to shit?
You mostly, yeah. It's
Pretty much.
awesome. It's
Sounds
awesome,
like
though.
a pretty cool site.
It's like an app you can like as you go to places. You get served bad or something. Mostly people just go, "I just had the best burger, but the service was terrible." You know, stuff like that.
No.
You're not
One
gonna write
star.
it like I had a mediocre meal. You're not gonna go and write about that.
What time is it, Dave?
It's now starting to get dark. You visited several establishments, and it is now definitely getting dark.
Then we
So
head
it's
our
Not
way
getting
back.
dark for some of us.
Yeah, you can see the you can see that you know, a lot of the wagon workers they're starting to pack up. Yeah, it
Yeah,
seems like the streets are starting to become less active also. Everyone board up! The undead are coming! I'm just kidding. I kid.
Of course, this is my time of night, but I look at the others and I'm like, yeah, maybe we should head back to our room so we can get up in the morning and... I don't know, I'm ready to crack some skulls. Deal with
Yeah.
these bandits.
Here is the shrine. Let me give you the shrine's location. Yeah, the shrine's location is right here. It's one.
Oh.
Shrine to what?
This is a All Faiths shrine, and it is a grand stone mansion. And there's two wide wooden doors painted with the symbols of many different gods, and the doors basically are open day and night. Inside is a plain chapel with a stone altar. The All Faith Shrine is a wayside shrine used by many faiths and owned by no one. There's a priest shuffling in and out, you know, kind of greeting you, and that's about it.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Yeah, it seems like well, yeah, you would have to.
That would
you'd have
probably
to do
be a very
religion
long
check.
blessing to make up.
Yes, yes, it would. I sinned. I continue to sin. I will most likely sin tomorrow.
Yeah, there's definitely
Maybe we should
many
just bring
different
them with
gods
us.
here. There's a couple rooms that are kind of, you know, a couple rooms that are in the back with doors, but you can see priests going in and out of those rooms with small young boys. Just kidding.
Yeah,
No,
I was gonna say.
that was messed up.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
sorry.
Don't worry, my child. It's not a sin. Here's a Kit Kat bar. Don't tell your parents.
Kit Kat.
No, a priest does welcome you. His name is Imdar Relvander. He's a human.
Does he like popsicles? Because he's got popsicles in his rectory.
Ladies. Seems to be a stern man. Asking you if there's anything that you need with the shrine. Asking you who do you celebrate? That's sort of like a very monotone voice. And who do you worship? We may have a special altar here for you.
I doubt that you have a special altar for who I worship.
And who would that be, young lady? We worship many different deities here at the All Faiths Shrine. We worship Saloon, Tamora, Lathander, Tempest, Ogma, even Thor. Even the Platinum Dragon himself. All worshippers are welcome here.
Well, none of the above. Thor was close, though, but that wouldn't be good if I worship at the altar of Thor.
Pull out a chain just brimming with different holy symbols.
How about Tiamat, motherfucker? Put down the statue.
I pray to whoever will give me the benefit at the time.
Alright, so he
You may not always enjoy the price of that benefit.
yeah, he basically tells you if there's nothing that you need to enjoy and
Piss off.
happy worship and and he kind of shuffles back. He hears the big ogre. He goes, "Oh my gosh, what is that creature doing in here? That he kind of tries to shuffle you all out. The
That creature is our
shrine.
friend,
Yes, I worship
and you should show him some
Gongar.
respect.
Got who?
Gongar, the tree barbarian spirit of Grog.
Oh my goodness! I think I hear someone calling me. I have to be gone now. Thank you for stopping by. Just leave any contributions in the bowl on your way out. Thank you.
I need human feet to finish my worshipping.
Wait, there's contributions just laying in a bowl?
Shit.
Don't steal from the shrine. That's like, of all the things that can give you the whammy.
Contemplate whether or not my deity would approve.
Let's head out.
Let's go back, get some to eat, and bed down for the night.
Yeah,
go an early day in the
let's
morning.
get some rest.
Dog has to poop.
Been there, done that, donk.
Unbelievable! I love it. I love it.
Okay, now I'm good.
All right, so you get back to the singing sword. It's actually the crowd is pretty busy. It's pretty busy in there. It's definitely dinner time. Lots of maidens and servers going around serving people, getting them drinks, and pretty happening.
I'm gonna see if I can get an open slot to perform. See if I can make some more tips for the next day.
Sure, they have a stage. Sure, you can get up there and play for a little bit.
Sweet. Do you need a performance check?
Yeah, actually, I would like to see a performance check. That's one of the skill checks that we don't do very often, and I would like to see a performance check. Oh my
Plus,
goodness!
I want to
You
hear
are-
him sing for real.
Yeah, let's hear what you're singing.
Is it a sad song or is it happy? What is it, Theo?
That's a perception check.
It is a perception check. So he noticed that there was a stage inside of the singing sword.
Hey, everybody! On stage!
But his performance was not like was none other. As Theo was playing his lute, somebody yelled something and kind of looked over. Theo looked over and snapped a couple strings on his lute, and you hear the bang bang. Everybody's like, "Boo! Get out of here, amateur! It's not amateur night." Old dog, so he's clapping there. It looks like.
There's about to be a fancy barroom brawl.
It's
Chad,
fancy.
Wish I had more time to read about
Just looking to see
Red
what
Larch.
handsome men are in the establishment, you know, who I could hit on.
Just donk.
Sure, there's a couple good-looking guys. Sure.
Alright, I go introduce myself, kind of muster whatever amount of sexiness my 8 comeliness score will
Yeah,
give me.
there's one real good-looking guy. He's talking to the bartender, and you go over there and say something to him.
I would say, hey, honey, how about a drink?
Well, hey there, how's it going?
Oh, well, you know what, honey, you don't have to sound good as long as you do well.
It's the guy from the Island of Misfit Toys. Square wagon wheels.
I proceed to get him liquored up.
I have not
Bartender,
seen you here before. What's your
bartender,
good looking?
a couple rounds of your strongest for my friend
Are
and
you
I.
gonna roll this guy?
Are you trying to seduce me off the bat?
Do you have a problem with it if I am?
No, but we can just cut to the chase.
Alright, let's go.
There you go. You head up. He's got a room, you've got a room.
I'm a woman of
No.
few words and many actions.
Sasha
Ladies.
goes off with yeah. Sasha goes off with some guy upstairs. Love it. Love it. Donk, Thea, Raz, Kel, you guys are eating and whatnot. What do you guys
Theo,
doing?
can I see your loot for a moment, please?
I'll hand him my loot.
Sasha.
Is he gonna cast mend on it?
Oh, that would be cool.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I said I handed you the loot.
I'm just trying to get to the right. Perhaps I can play. Let me try.
If you
Even
can play
with-
4 strings.
Let's see. Performance. It sounded just as bad, actually. Probably even worse than what Thea was, because, yeah, didn't sound too good there, Kel.
I'm gonna restring it, then I'm gonna give it another shot.
You got a couple. I'm sure you would probably have a couple extra strings, so sort of like arrows for a bow. I'm sure you would have a couple lying around in your general.
Well, you know,
of course.
Everybody else has done
Especially a
something
bard.
performance related. I'm gonna stand up to
Oh,
the
boy.
go up to the stage, and then
Oh,
let
boy.
out a big burp, and then I'm gonna start singing.
What are you gonna sing?
Oh
Don't.
snap! I just got an 18 on my oh, that's
Persuasion.
persuasion. All right, never mind.
Why,
You
why
guys
is it
are-
marked that way?
Huh?
Ooh,
Stage.
performance.
What are you doing though, Donk?
Donk is the human beatbox.
Belching the ABCs.
I'm a human beatbox. Boom, boom, dark. Boom, boom, dark.
A little gnome comes up to you and says, "Hey, big guy, how about I give you a gold to get off the stage? You're terrible.
It's Scrappy Doo.
Yeah.
Here's a gold. Now get off the stage and let someone else who can actually perform, let him get on there and perform, you big lug." And he hands you a gold.
I just made money.
Yeah.
Theo, that's how
You
it's
had
done.
you had a pretty nice performance check there. So you had such a nice performance check that even though it was really horrible, at least one bystander of the crowd actually paid you off to get you off of the stage. Theo, what is
I
going
think
on?
I think I may have broke my instrument.
You did. No, you didn't. You just broke another string. Gosh, that's another horrible performance check, man, from the Bard.
That one's actually you actually rolled a 1.
Yeah.
That's what that red box around that means, is that you got a 1.
I love that.
That was horrible.
No
Horrible.
whammies.
Horrible. Yeah, you broke your last strings, man. You have to
I
get
take
some
out
more.
my pan flute and try and play a little bit of that.
Like the most musical party I've ever been in.
Jeez.
Oh my god, she got a 3.
No, we are not.
She
We are
rolled
the
a
worst.
3. Oh, nice to. I'm the one person that was able to do something, and I can't even sing or do anything.
Wait, I rolled a 4.
You have a couple of the guys that have been drinking out in the crowd, basically yelling vulgarities to you to get off the effing stage and do something else and get out of here. I'm not gonna say it, but
Sasha's rolling her own performance check, but it's got nothing to do with it today.
For an audience of 1.
yeah,
hey,
you
at
guys are
least,
horrible, unbelievable.
Your
At
performance
least
isn't
when I
going much
botch, I still
better.
roll a
I
5.
think I'm very good.
You don't want to know what happens when you roll a 1 on that performance check, Sasha.
She's gonna
I
get the
yelled at
ninja.
him.
She'll
I
get the
said,
ninja.
Damn it, I thought you said you were good.
That's right. Now you need to play that music. Dun, dun, dun. That
Oh
was
my
the
God.
best I ever had.
Our party just cannot perform tonight.
You guys are horrible.
We're tired. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
you guys
You
We're
guys
all
quit.
tired.
We've been on the road all day.
Yeah, you've
number
been on the
1.
road for about 5-6 days, yeah. Yeah, you guys are probably just all
We're
tuckered
gonna chalk
out.
it up to that, guys. We're gonna chalk it up to that.
Write it off as a loss. I got a flute for you, young lady. You hear that a couple times from the audience.
Is there anything in which to hurl at the guy?
No, you don't see where it comes from. There's a ton of people. Yeah, you could throw your broken lute at them. Just
I do that.
throw it into the crowd. You sons of bitches! I can just hear you say that in your thick dwarvish accent. You sons of bitches!
You sons of bitches! I'll fucking kill you.
Oh, too good. So you guys are basically turning in for the night? Oh
Yeah,
my
I kind of
goodness.
stalk up to my bed looking at my pan flute and wondering what's wrong with it.
Not very intimidating either.
No.
Just
Everybody's
shit
meal
rolls
was
tonight.
good though. Yeah, everybody's rolls are shit. Hate to say it that way, but man, really bad rolls tonight. So you guys, have your dinner, have your dessert, have a couple more drinks. Everybody heads up to your rooms. You all have your own, you have your own room. This is a 3-story, inn. I mean, it's really nice. And next morning comes. You guys want to do anything in particular, or breakfast is had. You have a very light.
Straight to the sheriff, I think.
Yeah.
Sasha comes down the stairs with another completely different guy.
Oh my God.
Where's that performance roll?
She's a man-eater.
Lady in red.
Wow.
In tribes, we just call them sluts.
Donk and Sasha are playing totally different characters this time around. I like it. Totally different characters this time around. Holy shit. All right.
Alright, round 2 went better than round 1.
Just need to warm up.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
He went a little too quick before.
That's right. Oh! I just got a critical.
XP for chat.
XP for Shasha's
Oh yeah, that's right.
performance.
Yeah.
That's the music that played too, baby.
That's most important, critical.
She comes down. I've definitely got a smile on my face.
All right, so breakfast is
Good
being
morning,
served.
everyone.
Yeah, there's lots of baskets of muffins and like trail mixes and breads, fruits, some vegetables, a couple
Trail mix.
broths.
You mean the nuts and stuff to get some way of the M&Ms.
Yeah.
What everybody else get?
Sasha
I'm filling
probably
up.
got some VD. I'll tell you that much.
Sasha got what?
Some
Sasha's
big
got
day.
some VD.
VD? Oh my god.
I don't understand why it's so bad. I mean, it's called gonorrhea. Why would it be here? It's not here.
It's alright. I have a spell for that.
Sasha fills up her plate to the brim, and then sits down and starts eating.
All right. A couple of the servers come over and bring you guys drinks as well. Some nice
just eat
goat's
the
milk.
buffet.
That's all it is. It's like a continental breakfast.
I won't even sit down. I'll just eat it while I'm standing up there at the line. Oh, eat that one! Eat that one!
Kind of sit over, just grab a little plate of fruit, a little apple, and bunch away.
Are you role playing a vegan?
So I'm just used to hunting and gathering, and
She's a forager, man. She's a ranger.
Kalkazin
Oh,
gets his
of
food
course.
and goes and sits down.
She's not a vegetarian because she loves animals. She's a vegetarian because she just hates plants.
Kelkazim grabbed his nuts and then went to sit down.
He did.
Exactly.
Ladies.
You guys are crazy.
I'm gonna get me a big old sausage.
There are some. There's lots of bacon up there. Sausages, the summer sausages, whatever you need. It's up there, ladies.
Sasha.
Yes.
Fresh from the butcher this morning.
Sausages are fresh from the. That's why you said fresh from the.
Yes, fresh from the bush. Yeah, they grow. They're a special sausage bush.
I said fresh from the butcher, not the bush, you silly goose.
Here we see an elusive sausage plant.
Jeez.
Now Dunk's gonna go looking for it.
Grow me some sausage.
I'm surprised the sausage flowers are blooming this time of year.
But they only,
explode as
they
you
only
pick
bloom
them
during
off.
the summers. Jeez.
Summer sausage.
I want donuts. Dunkin' Donuts.
What is this Dunkin' Donuts?
Donk. Donk Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts?
All right, so is
Once we
everybody,
finish a beat, we're
I
gonna go
guess you
head
guys
over to
are-
the sheriff's.
were you heading over to? Okay, you were gonna go talk to
Yeah, the constable.
or the constable.
From
All right.
the end.
So as you guys are heading down, there's another store that you pass. I'm going to give you this. This is Drouth's Fine Poultry, and this is number 10. And this is basically a very long one-story building, and really it looks like a pretty discreet building, but you can see that there's a lot of coops around the back of this establishment with just tons and tons and tons of chickens. Lots of chickens hanging upside down where they've been basically their legs broken and they're basically beheaded, and they're basically just draining. So this is basically a poultry farm, and that's number 10. Drouth's Fine Poultry. And there's another poultry farm also, but this is the largest of the two poultry farms.
Drow, or is that what you said?
The Drouth, Drouth, Drouth. There's a couple wagons of capons also that are skewered. Several casks of boiling oil, boiling chickens. Hard at work in the morning already. There's like feathers kind of blowing in the air around the chicken, the poultry farm. You guys get past that, there is the butcher shop. Same type of one-story.
Sausage bushes.
No, but inside of the window, you can see that there's a lot of links of sausage and slabs of bacon and fat back and all kinds of different cuts of meats. There's like a goat hanging up in the window, several rabbits, a couple squirrels.
I'm gonna go
all
inside there and
skinned,
get some
of course.
trail rations, some jerky and whatnot.
Sure, you can get some trail rations. Just add it on there and deduct it.
You not know how to steal from the continental breakfast? It's just like in real life. You take
Right.
as much as you possibly can.
Well, we need food that'll stay.
Yeah, those nuts.
I'm waiting for ladies now. Ladies.
Ladies.
It is those nuts, ladies.
Unbelievable. All right, so this is a butcher shop. This is not what you expected. It's an identical building, the same size as the poultry farm that's next door.
Are they all cannibals in this town? This is what the
Yes.
Constable does to the crooks?
Single-story stone building. Has a couple painted signs with a giant ham on them. Looks like the ham is carved with a cleaver hanging out of it, and no words on it. As you enter, there's a human greets you. Her name is Jalessa Ornra, and she introduces herself as the butcher of Red Larch. And if there's any cuts that you need, just let her know and she'll gladly help you out.
That sounds like the name of a serial killer.
Yeah. There's a couple other buildings that are going along with these buildings. The second building is a smokehouse, and that is also joined with a cold cellar with a lot of meat. That's where you guys are seeing a lot of the meats hanging up also. And the last one looks like to be a living quarters of probably where the butcher lives and whoever, and the constable. And you can see he's kind of mingling around, helping with a couple of the other employees, helping lift some livestock up on the hooks. And he sees you, and he kind of pulls you over towards him and welcomes you, and says he's glad to see you guys stayed in Red Larch.
I can help them move the meat on the hooks. I'll just reach over and grab the meat.
Grab it by one end and just throw it
hang
up there.
on the hook.
Nice.
I have to bend down to do it, but I'll do it.
We need about a week's worth of trail rations for all of us.
A week's worth? Are you guys leaving so soon?
No, just preparing. So we need food that'll stay.
Yeah, this fourth house appears to be. This is pretty much where he runs his business. Also, the constable. He's got a couple guards, and you can see that they have like a makeshift couple makeshift